Hello, my name is Rick, and I am one of the coaches here at Suitors, and we are an international dating and singles event company here in Saigon, Vietnam. All right, so let's get right into it. Last time we did the 33 to 40 year olds that we were looking for or seeking here in Vietnam, um, and we sent out fillers to see how that would go. And so let's get right into it. Um, the replies we got back from that are pretty good. 8 messages, 1 heart, 7 views, where they actually did view our profile. We did not have that type of response for the reviews when we did the 25 to 32 year olds. If you remember, it was I think it was just one that actually viewed the profile. So it seems that, in my opinion, 33 to 40 seems more serious and they're into looking at the profile. So we'll see how they responded to that. 1 heart. So somebody really liked my pictures or something. Well, before I say that, we'll take a look and see what happened there. Let's start with that. Again, welcome to Sequel Suitors. And let's see what we've got here. 1 minute ago, I don't think that heart came in a minute ago. Uh, 2 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago, 2 days ago. So we're going to find out exactly who that was that sent that or that liked me, which is what that is. Be honest with you, I can't tell. Activity. Let's take a look at activity. Profile views. We've got 8 profile views and 8 messages. That tells me that out of the 15 messages that we sent out, 8 actually viewed the profile and replied. Now, there could be some negative replies, and you're going to get some of those. Hey, you seem like a nice person, but you're not for me. So we'll see how that goes. I do remember some of these that we actually sent out likes on, as a matter of fact. And also remember this. Uh, you're going to be more active. For this training, we're getting on, we're sending out reviews, we're kind of looking at the messages that come back and, getting an idea of what's going on. And the next one, age group we're going to do is 41 to 48. But what we're not doing is on a daily basis or 2 and 3 times a day where we're holding a conversation. If you notice, like I said, 2 or 3 days is passing before we even give a reply. So things can kind of get cold. With that much time in between. Of course, we would not recommend that for you. Your reply should be a lot quicker in order to build a conversation. And I'm being cautious because this is the training, so I want to be careful, how much how much training I do, and if I'm as far as leading these women on, which all seem very wonderful for training purposes. So that's why I'm really leaving some time in between. I'll speed it up just to show you because we're just going into our second week, and with the replies we've got, it's really looking good. So just imagine had we been responding on a regular basis 2 and 3 times per day. So with that, you could probably see how easy it would be to have someone or a few of someone's waiting for you by the time you come to an event here in Vietnam. So let's get right into it. Messages. See what kind of messages they're referring to here. Okay, Chin Chin. Yes, do you have Xylo? Okay, so Xylo is the WhatsApp of Asia, specifically here in Vietnam. WhatsApp they use, but not nearly as much as Xylo. So I do have Xylo. This tells me that she wants to move our conversation to a more personal level. And let's Chin Chin, she had the one photo, but if you remember, she had the tattoo. Very beautiful young woman, great smile. And nice to meet you. Do you have Xylo? So I'll think about that one if I'm going to go down that road with Chin Chin. And, I want to see her written profile. Okay, friendship, romance, dating. She was last active a day ago, so she's not on here constantly. Middle school, doesn't drink. Okay, laborer. black hair, black eye color, 5'5", 101. She considers her body average. Doesn't drink, doesn't smoke. No children, single, and annual income. And while we're looking at this, 5 million, actually 4 million is Vietnamese dong is about the average pay here. So a few $100s for working 8 to 10 hours per day, 6 days a week, can get you about 5 million Vietnamese dong. But let's continue here. Vietnam middle school. So education is in junior high, middle school. Very attractive in my opinion. And she wants to go to another platform where we can communicate, more frequently. Ivy, I don't remember sending anything out to anyone that didn't have a picture. Matter of fact, I usually don't do that. So yeah, I didn't. No photo. Let's take a look at this. No photo. I'm not gonna, well, I might reply to that just to see what happens. Lives at home, drink 38, willing to relocate, 5'1", 103, slim. And okay, so pretty basic. You know, just so we can, for learning purposes, let's take a look and reply back to this. Do a question and pull some information. All right. Going back to messages. Nice to meet you. Did we send something out? Hi, I'm glad you saw my profile. I would like to know more about you. Hello, nice to meet you. Let's take a look at this. Okay, again, beautiful young lady. Nice dresser. Like I said, you're going to see that they take awesome photos and put a lot of attention to the photos that they post online, as well as I would suggest to anyone that I coach. Okay, so nice to meet you. Let's reply with something. My pleasure. Smiley face. Really like to get to know more about you. Question mark. All right, so we've sent out 2. Let's get back to messages. I realize those videos are kind of long, so I'm going to try to keep them shorter. I may or may not have sent out something here. Yes, it's a pleasure to meet you. I really don't remember there not being photos. So let's look at this translate. Zat vui duak biet din ban. I picked up some pronunciations. I just need to memorize what they mean, the words. I've been here a long time, and I'll tell you, I probably know 3 words, but I haven't put that much time to it. A lot of people here speak English. So nice to meet you. And again, this translation is just, it's whoever invented this, it's a lifesaver. It's a game changer. And this is what I want to show you. Don't fear trying to meet somebody that doesn't speak English or speak your language. With this new technology, it breaks all those barriers. Because you and I are the same name, so I like your site. I'm thinking that, so I like you. I'm not sure about what that means. Thank you for the like. Hope we can chat more. Okay, so let's look at that. I really appreciate your reply. Again, spell check. Awesome. And they'll do the same thing on the other end. So they'll see this and then they'll have translate on the bottom and they can hit the translate. And again, what you're paying for, actually, most of the time, they're not paying anything. what you're paying for kind of covers both of you. So they know that you're serious when you've got this tool and they're able to use it. They know that they're dealing with somebody serious right from the start when they receive that message. Really appreciate your reply. What did I want to say with her? Let me look at her file. What was it? Long-term relationship. She was last on yesterday. 42, 5, 219. Older than 2 children. Did she say a boy and a girl? You know, she's divorced. She has 2 children. I'm not going to ask her any questions about her children at this point. If it's a boy or girl or anything, and just stay away from that. Uh, Looking forward to getting to know you better. So if you see what I'm typing here, this is something that would have been done hours after they replied to me or whenever you have the time to reply back. So you can see how 2 and 3 days, could, stretch out something weeks. So, I mean, somebody's already asked for the Xylo number, and you could say, no, I don't have Xylo. Here in America, we don't use Xylo. And if you remember, my profile actually shows me living in California, in America. So they are aware of that I'm a foreigner from the start. You can download Xylo, of course, while you're in America, or you can tell them you only have WhatsApp. But eventually, you're going to want to download Xylo. So, go to wherever you get your apps from and download it. We can talk more on WhatsApp. Now, here's, again, somebody that's a little bit more serious. I'm going to try. Okay, I remember her. And again, a beautiful young woman. I remember her behind the toys. And, I look at this and see how she's got her shirt tucked in. Seems very conservative. I think she was 20, let's see, no, 32. Yeah, the limber one. Yes, yes. So another beautiful young woman, and she wants to get to know better. Want to ask her, hi, hon, nice to receive your message. I hope to learn more about you and you about me. Yes, she agrees with that. Do you have WhatsApp? And we can talk more on WhatsApp. And that's very true. I mean, you can video on WhatsApp. If you don't have it, get it. You can be the same thing you can do on Xylo, you can do on WhatsApp. They're pretty much both the same, except for Xylo is specific Asia, Vietnam, and WhatsApp all over, but more so Western. And if you want a video chat, that's great. And you really want to get to a video chat as quickly as possible. You want to see who you're dealing with. The pictures looking the same. Again, as I coach, this is another reason why it's going to be certain pictures that we're going to recommend that you use, others that you don't. And if your hair is looking a little crazy, I'm going to recommend that. If your beard is looking a little crazy, you might want to get to a barbershop and or maybe have someone come over and take some pictures for you that look better than what you have, or or can take yourself. These selfies looking like this, guys, it just don't work. So anyway, I'm a little reluctant to get more into detail with her, but I'm going to see what happens. Great to hear from you. Sorry for the late reply. Yes, I do have WhatsApp and Xylo. And the reason I'm adding that information because this is what I want to say. I'm going to see just how serious she is. Send me your number and I will contact you. Either Xylo or WhatsApp. Okay. Yeah. Question mark. And so we'll see what she does. Again, she's somebody that was in our 25 to 32, and she's 32 years old. So you can imagine, and she replied within 1 day of us originally sending out those first seeks. So had we been chatting now, it would be approximately what, 7 days. You can imagine how much this relationship would have grown and progressed by then. And we're not talking love or marriage, within a 2 or 3 week period. We're going to get to a point there. Hey, listen, I'm a member with Suitors, and I booked an event. So make sure to go to the site, suitors.com. And I booked an event, and I'll be in Ho Chi Minh, Vietnam on such and such date. It'd be great if we could meet in a open area. It'd be great if we can meet. Just let her know you're gonna, you'll know all the information. You'll be in District 1, and I think you'll be amazed if you haven't done it before. Let the fear pass. Look at these videos and see what I'm doing. I'm doing nothing special. I definitely don't look extremely special. And look at all the replies that I've received, and look at how I'm replying back. Very few words, and it's taking me days to return a reply. I'm looking for someone serious. Okay, I like that. Straight to the point. So she was the very first one to reach out to us, and I'm looking for someone serious. What about you? I'm going to stop this one here. Hello, Kim. So happy you are straight to the point as to what you are seeking. I am not looking for a serious relationship at this time, but has been my pleasure to meet you. And I'm going to leave it at that. So I'm not here to try to play with anyone's emotions to any extent. Here to try to show you the value of Vietnam Cupid and how with proper coaching we can help you build your profile or build your profile for you, give you the coaching that's necessary to make sure that you attract exactly who it is that you want to deal with, so that you're not wasting the time and you're not wasting anyone else's time. That's what we do here. So hopefully Kim will understand what I just wrote, and that'll be that with Kim. She seems to have, she really wants to get right into an understanding. So even if that's somebody that that you were, talking with, and they're like, hey, I'm looking for somebody serious, we might want to really think about that, because I'm going to use the word controlling. But again, as a coach, I recommend that 2 or 3, maybe even 4 people, 4 of the Vietnamese females that you've chatted with, and you can let them know, yes, I'm chatting with somebody else. There's no need to hide anything, for you to hide anything when you're serious about doing this. Okay, An, I think we all remember her. If not, let's take a look at her photos. She replied to our last one. Very beautiful young lady. She's 31 years of age. I do remember her. Yep, the tree here. All right. I think there's something going on with my mouse. All right, so let's look at this. Hello, An. Thank you for your reply. Yes. So real simple. That was on the 25th. Today is the 28th. She replied. We were doing that at 6:46. She replied, an hour or something. So again, if this were you, you'd be right on. You'd be talking to her. So she's kind of, hey, trying to fill us out. How serious is he? He's taken, 3 days to even send me a reply. Did I say anything about her photos? And I think your photos are beautiful. I'm not even going to use the word lovely. Okay, so I'm keeping it real simple again with on, and we're going to move to the next one. We're getting a few messages in. I don't know if we, let's see what we've got. Oh, okay. She sent her number. That, now imagine that. You got a message from An Lee. That was okay. There we go. Let's look at this last one, Selena. I remember that name. Hello, Selena. Hello. Okay. So we didn't say very much. Just hello. Let me see what it was about her that I remember. Okay, master's degree. So okay. All right, so we got the pop-up screen. On has decided to, okay, we said, great to hear from you. Sorry for the late reply. Yes, I do have WhatsApp and Xylo. Send me your number and I will contact you, either Xylo or WhatsApp, okay? She has sent her number, and for here, that's going to be the plus sign. So it's plus 84, and I'm going to probably blank that number out so that she doesn't have a lot of people giving her a call. And let's look at this one here. Looking for a male. Of course, she's 37, black hair, brown eyes, 5'5", 128, athletic. As we can see from the pictures, she's extremely athletic. Let's take a look here. Yes. Okay. Ah, I remember that with the sun pictures with the sunflowers. Awesome. Okay. And with here, let's see, I forgot what it is she said. Let's take a look here. So it's hello. So she replied back with hello, hello. We're not going to send a reply back on to that. And why are you an America user Xylo? That's a fair question. Very fair question. You know, and what I'll do is reply back. You know, to keep from trying to have to blank out her number. Well, let's see here. I can uh, hide that out. Okay, what I'm going to do is I had her number, but I'm going to reply back to her that I'm using Xylo because I have spoken with other individuals on Cupid, and they had recommended Xylo prior to you. So again, I just want to be open and honest, and she'll realize that I'm speaking with someone else. And I'm certain that that conversation is going to go more in, okay, I understand, but as it would continue, I can assure you that at some point I would let her know that I'm attending an event here in Vietnam through Suitors, 6 days, 7 nights. And remember, that's all-inclusive hotel, all your foods, tours, from airport to hotel, all inner city travels, everything. So I would let her know that, and I'd love to meet you at some time during that time. Your hotel is going to be in what's called District 1. Trust me, they know what that is. And it's usually where most of the foreigners come, the visitors stay in District 1. So that's what we're looking at here. And I think we got a really good response from the females here. And next time it's going to be 41 to 48 that we're going to be doing searches for, and we'll put 10 to 15 fillers out, and we'll kind of go from there. But again, I'm not taking these, going to take these to an extreme where they actually think that we're going to meet. If we're coaching, I'll show you exactly how to do that. And I think if you guys don't want our coaching, you know, you'll fill it out. You'll understand. You'll be reading and feeling exactly what they're saying. But again, we've done ages from 25 to 40 at this time. Next time it's going to be 41 to 48. We've gotten a tremendous response. I see 3 extremely serious, which could have been 4 actually, serious friendships that have already developed. So again, that's why I say once you start working with us, within 30 days, you'll have 2 or 3 friends that will be expecting to see you when you come. And that's something you want to set up. One night, meet this person. Night after, meet that person. A few nights later, meet that person. This is what we do here. And thanks for joining us. Again, Next time, we're doing ages 41 to 48 seeking. This one here was from 33 to 40 replies that we received. Thank you very much. My name is Rick, and I'll see you again.